Hello you beautiful people, and welcome to this, the first episode of the Bastards playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within. I should probably preface this by saying that one of the ideas behind the Town Called Bastard gaming channel is that I'm not really very good at games. And hopefully that will, provide you with either something that many of the gaming channels don't, being full of insane, Twitch-ridden, crazy skilled gamers, or alternatively it will give you something to laugh at as I squawk and flail and all my soldiers die one after the other. So with no further ado, let's get started. We're going to be playing through on Classic. I've already completed the game once or twice on Normal, so I'll up the difficulty a bit just to challenge myself slightly, and also a normal playthrough would be really quite boring to watch, I would imagine. In terms of advanced options, we're going to skip the tutorial and the middle tutorial. We'll take both the optional operations. We'll engage Ironman because I feel like being masochistic. We'll reduce the beginning voiceover because who would on earth would ever want that after they've played through the game once. Second wave advanced gameplay options. To be honest, I'll probably skip through all of them. Might as well have a fairly pure playthrough for the first run, and yeah, let's get started. Oh god, I can feel the inevitable death coming already. I'll probably be leaving some of the cutscenes in and some of the cutscenes out. Generally speaking, I'm not kind of doing playthroughs with the intention that you'll be able to watch them as a substitute for actually playing the game. They're more as kind of entertainment, watching me fail over and over again until I'm reduced to a coughing, sobbing mess on the end of the microphone. So with that in mind, I'll give you the story of this opening scene. Aliens land and people die, and then we have to shoot them in the face, and that's all you need to know. So there you go. Base location. Okay. We're playing. These are slightly amended from the base game, I believe, because we're playing on Enemy Within, which is the wonderful expansion pack. And I think I'm pretty sure I've played through with Future Combat once already, because it's easily the tastiest of them, and I think I've played with Africa and possibly South America as well. So for this, let's go for something a bit different. Let's maybe go for Europe. The expert knowledge. Laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. Now, on the easier playthroughs that I've done on normal, laboratories and workshops aren't really that required. But I have an idea from the advancing difficulty, and also from watching people who are far better than me playing this game on YouTube, that laboratories and workshops are much more needed on the higher difficulty level. So yeah, let's grab Europe. Also, it'll give me the sense that I'm somehow playing for the home team.
Our target site is near the German border.
Obviously, I'm from Europe, so fuck the rest of the world, really? Yeah, let's start with that sentiment. Looks like a graveyard map. They are... It's weird, the graveyard maps, some of them are some of the easiest levels, I find, and some of them are horrible, thoroughly horrible. So we'll see what we've got. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm somewhat familiar with this one. It's all right. It's all right. There's quite a bit of heavy cover at the beginning, so that's good. So who have we got? We have Martin Wagner, or Wagner, Pyotr Ignatiev. Any Russian or pseudo-Russian people out there can send me abuse for the pronunciation of that. Kiriko Saito and Ahmed Ajram. Okay, these guys will probably end up getting their names changed when all my wonderful fans, that's you out there, send in your names to replace them, so that you can build a personal connection to the characters, and that'll be great when they get shot through the head and are left twitching on the floor. So yeah, that'll be fun. If you would like a character named after you, a soldier named after you in my XCOM playthroughs, just feel free to leave a message either here or on the Facebook page or anywhere else. Really, just write it on a bloody rag and stuff it through my front door. That'll probably get me too. So okay, let's. These are only rookies. Who cares about rookies? So charge forward. There we go. First sectoids of the game. And a meld canister. 5 turns. We'll see. We'll see how we do with these sectoids. I'm not going to kill my first bunch of rookies for a slight chance at meld. So let's just try and get some nice flanking there. See, this is how I play. Okay, I ran good old armoured forward there, and I didn't even think about flanking. I just ran into full cover, and he happens to have flanks. So this will be a running theme with what I do. Basically, sometimes I'll just be lucky, and sometimes I'll be unlucky, and really it has nothing to do with strategy or tactics. I'm just, thrashing around in the dark, really. But with that in mind, I would imagine that Ahmed has a couple of good shots on these guys. Let's have a look. What flanking opportunities would they have? I don't think that sectoid can get up there, so there's no special reason to take him out before I take the others. I'll probably have a look at who else they can fire on. So Saito can see that one on the left, and Piotr can see the one in the middle, so it's pretty much evens there. And good old Martin, I love Martin, he's my favourite. I can see the one that neither of the others can see, so that's all pretty even. That doesn't happen with my choice. What am I meant to do now? I have no idea. Without some kind of random selection, there's nothing really to indicate for me what I should do, because I'm a creature of the moment. So okay, let's go for this guy on the left. Come on, Ahmed. Yes. First kill of the game goes to Ahmed. I can tell already that he's going to be a fabulous soldier, a great soldier. He'll be Colonel by April and then dead by May. Okay, so I think I've only got 25% on these other guys. And realistically speaking, that's not going to help me very much. But I could always take a bit of I'll tell you what, I'll take a random shot with Piotr. Because sometimes you get lucky. Piotr, you're useless. You've always been useless. I'll stick the other two on Overwatch before I get into a decent position next turn, hopefully, if I'm not all dead. Come on. Yeah, buffing his buddy. Which is good, because his buddy has just chosen to run off. Oh, patrol. That's not good. Hey, Martin. Yeah, good old Martin. He always gets his shots, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. He's masterful stuff. Okay, I'm going to try a little flanking manoeuvre here. It won't work this turn, but I'm going to send round Ahmed. I'm on the move. And then he'll be lined up for a couple of turns later. Let me see. 45%. I suspect that's going to be the best that's on the table, which is somewhat worrying. There we go. I've really got to move these guys closer so they can get a bit more of a vantage point. Piotr, you go off there. And Saito, you can go where Ahmed was. What can you see? Yep, 25%. And I suspect that Piotr will be the same. Yeah, just a 25%. That's a bit rotten. Right, it's looking like I'm really going to have to lock these guys down with Overwatch. Although there's probably too many of them for that. We'll take this shot, because it's the best shot we've got this turn. And I'm somewhat allergic to not taking any shots in a round. Come on, yes! These sectoids are rubbish. Rubbish! They will be able to see him if he goes forward. I'm a bit concerned about sending him forward. I suppose I can send him forward and hunker him down. Yeah, that'll be alright. That'll be alright. No, I can't. Don't be an idiot, man. Of course you can't. You can't hunker down after your second move. Already the cracks are showing. Okay. Set up Overwatch on these guys. And then let us decide. Okay, Ahmed. How safe will you be there? Not very safe, I think. So you know what? I'm going to... yeah, I'm just going to hunker down this round. I'll tell you what, I don't think he'll get hit from there, so I'm just going to... You can reload. Come on, sectoids. What you got? You got nothing. Oh god! Good, good, good. I wasn't worried for a second. Take him out, Piotr. Yes. Yes. You can carry on soldiering for me now, it's fine. I was worried about you, I was. But you've just corrected yourself there from your previous horrible mistakes. 25%, that's rubbish. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to see anything here. 25%. 25%. I'd love to one day get good enough at this game that I know what the percentage will be just by looking at the battlefield situation, because it would make it a lot quicker. Okay, so there's a guy back there. Can you be buffing and on Overwatch? I don't know. There's also at least one other guy still around here, I think, who might be on Overwatch. But it's a long distance, and I've got to press forward somehow. So, Martin, brave Martin, you can go forward a bit, I think. Let's see how you fare there. No Overwatch, good. I don't think I'm going to get that meld, but it's probably going to be over in 6 turns, so that'll be good to get that one. And Piotr, yeah, Piotr's got to go forward as well, I think. I think that's got to be it. Probably. Yeah, go on. Fortune favours the bold. Still 25%, yeah. I just want to get far more vision on these guys, because at the moment it's just not enough. Not enough. I need more awareness, more battlefield awareness. Is it worth pushing Saito up here and then hunkering her down rather than up, and then these guys can provide Overwatch? Possibly. Yeah, go on. Ooh. Oh, I've got to take that one. If I take that one, that's 2 sectoids got dead and gone. Yay! And that should reduce most of the need for a hunker as well.
Good work out there,
Oh!
Strike One.
I thought there was at least one more sectoid left. Beautiful. And that is probably the only mission where nothing awful will happen. Back to base to poke these 6 sectoid corpses. Just because we can.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks.
He's really not happy with his job, you can tell. sick of it, really. Wish he'd never become an XCOM communications officer.
Impressive work, Commander.
Can't blame
Our
him.
soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
Okay. Get a bit of promotion on the go. Nice and straightforward for this one. We've got one of each, which is nice. I've never figured out if it kind of biases the classes you get from your first outing in order to provide you with one of each. Sometimes it seems to do, and sometimes it doesn't. It's probably random.
Unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Valen, quiet.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Okay, after saying that I wasn't going to leave in cutscenes, here I am leaving them in. But that's me. I'm crazy. Crazy. Okay, so what have we got? I think we can leave Meld for now, for sure. I don't know what all these really lead to because I'm crap. I suspect that weapon fragments leads to scopes, and alien materials leads to the like the protective vest. So I might go for the weapon fragments because I could do with some scopes. I could. Scopes are good. They help you hit things, and when you hit things, they're dead. Let's go for that.
That does seem to be the most pressing of our current
Valen
research
agrees,
options.
as she does with everything, really,
When a complete report is
which
available.
isn't really what you want out of a head scientist, I suppose, but there we go.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Approval granted. Okay, so
Commander to mission control.
it will come as
Commander to
absolutely
mission control.
no surprise to anyone who has ever played XCOM before, at least the unmodded version, that the first thing I'm going to build is a fucking satellite. Probably, maybe. Hang on, let me check something. I may already have a free one. Oh, I can't check yet because they're blankers. Okay. Well, okay, that's where my power's going, obviously. Satellite uplink. I need far more engineers for that. Let's do a bit of digging.
Commander to mission control.
Okay.
Commander to mission control.
Yeah, I can't see how many satellites I start with until I've done the next mission, I think. So what? Well, building the extra satellite now is going to be useful no matter what, I suspect. What I will do is I'll give myself a med kit at the very least. And I'll also start work on a satellite because fuck it. There, the centre of the game to the point where it's a little bit broken, really. Yeah. Let's scout for activity. Let's do the next mission and I can see what's what. There we go. New abduction sites.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests
So,
for assistance.
all being even
Abductions in
at the
progress
moment.
are marked on the hologlobe.
Let's just have a look at the different rewards I can get. Right. Okay. There are far more methods for me to get money than there are to get engineers, and I need more engineers before I can build the next satellite uplink. It'll also reduce the costs of any of the manufactured items. So I think I'm going to go for the engineers, even though tactically it would probably be quite a nice idea to go for... have those all got 3 in their continents? No, maybe North America only has 2. Sometimes, with all other things being even, it's a good idea when trying to manage panic to make sure that the least number of countries get a higher panic from you not attending their abduction sites. And South America only having 2 countries means, well, it's not the best place for that tactically, but at the moment we're not too worried about panic, so let's go for these engineers. And I want to, shall I throw a couple of rookies in just to start leveling them up too? That would probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? So at the moment I could do with, probably my support can be cleared out. Let's replace my support, good old Ahmed, with Rosario Garza. And let's, yeah, the rocket's handy. Assault is also handy, as is a sniper. And it's good to get snipers starting to level up early so they turn into death machines. See, normally in my previous playthroughs I would have perhaps left the heavier side here, but from watching other people do Let's Plays, it seems that they value heavies quite a lot, those rockets especially. So I'll tell you what, I'll hang on to that, and I'll actually remove my sniper and replace Saito with Amanda Spencer. There we go. Let's give someone the medkit though. Let's give Garza the medkit. I think that's the only change I can make at the moment. Yes. I'll come up with some entertaining colour scheme in time for the second video as well. And launch mission. And immediately expect this to go far, far worse than the opening one. That might actually be the best opening game I've ever had in XCOM, which terrifies me, frankly, about what's going to happen now.
Requested our help, so that's where we're going next. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing...
Boots on the ground in Brazil. I will make no football jokes, because I don't like it. So you're just going to have to live with that, really. Tell you what, make a football joke yourself, make a World Cup joke yourself, and then just think about that for a bit, and have a chuckle, and then pretend I said it. And then my channel will seem a lot more entertaining. So really, you're doing us both a favour. You've had a good time, and you've kind of altered your memories to make me seem better. Win-win, really. Okay. So, Mr. Wagner, I'm going to go with Wagner because I'm a Nightcrawler fan. He's going to take point because he's our assault. What can you see? You can see... Oh, he is also actually German and speaking German, so Wagner it is. So there's a meld over there which I could start to make my way towards. Heavy, let's go on, Piotr. Get yourself in there. Nothing yet. And I may send Amanda kind of down round here to try and pick up this meld before things get horrible. Because back here she should be fairly protected, I think. But make a dash for it? No, no need to make a dash for it yet. Although she's not in cover there, so that might not be the best idea. So I might just pop her there. Good. No pods emerging yet. Yeah, that seems like good cover to me. So let's overwatch thoroughly. And see if anything runs into our guns. Sounds from anywhere in particular? No, fine, okay. Okay, Wagner. Off you pop. Still nothing. Still nothing. Fine. I have a horrible suspicion this is going to reveal aliens. Nope. Okay. Now, Piotr, where shall you go? Let me see. Tempted to pop him there just to get some line of sight around the back. See if there's anything there. You can always hunker down. Yeah, why not? starting to get very suspicious. No aliens immediately popping their heads out makes me worried. Not that. Maybe not worried enough to go there though. I'm just worried about Rosario getting bombarded with sectoid fire from an entire pod. If she goes there, I suppose she can hunker down.
Okay.
What the hell? It's not like I have anything else to do. Okay. Bit of Overwatch from you. Still got 3 turns to get there. So a bit of Overwatch from you. Overwatch all round. Overwatch for everybody. Now, hopefully, they'll run into my guns, and even if they don't, I'll get some indicator. Oh, of course they are. Of course they're over there. Okay. Right. Right. Come on, Wagner. Up we go. Let me see. Well, that's a good spot for cover, no matter what. Spencer, on the next turn, she can dash in there, get that meld, and dash back. So even if she uncovers something, she'll be alright. For now. And with that in mind, I'm actually just going to move Piotr up here, because I don't want to trigger anything in this turn. If there's going to be anything triggered, I'm happy for it to be in the next turn. I just want to get that meld. Get my hands on that bloody meld. Worth moving? Probably not. Because you never know. Spencer's further forward, but Gaza could open something up with a different angle there, so just going to keep it there. Just going to keep it there. We'll see.
Got my eyes on.
Oh, I didn't really want that too much. Unless they die, in which case I'll very much want it. Anything else? Oh, you're kidding me! No other line of sight there, guys? Ooh, crap. Okay. Well, that's a moderately good start. But we're a bit fucked now. That's certainly not ideal. Can I catch them both with a rocket launcher? Is the question. I suspect my line of sight is going to be blocked. No, it is not. Go for it, Piotr. Waste them. Yes. If one has the choice between killing aliens and recovering their bodies, I suggest killing them.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's good.
Got it.
Thank you. Now, I was going to move back, you see, but that is a flanking shot. And Spencer is a rookie. And she's pretty much here just to kill aliens and get leveled up. Well, Martin can back up on that. He could potentially run and gun forward. So I'll probably take the shot on Spencer and see how we're doing once that shot has been taken. What to do with Gaza? I think there was only 2 sectoids in that little group, but well, Wagner's going to be flanked if there's not anyway. So I might. I'm more likely to have shots from here than here, I think. I'm unlikely to get targeted. So I might move Gaza there. And just flicker onto Overwatch. Bit of the old Overwatch. And now Spencer. Ooh. That's what frag grenades were made for. Can you get both? Can you get both? Of course you can! Yes! Spencer. You beautiful badass. Excellent. Another spot of Overwatch.
Contact.
Ah, okay. That looks like it might be the last pod. Hiding out back there. But we have many options for dealing with them, I suspect. Okay. A little bit of the old line of sight would be good first, though. Wagner, you are up.
Okay.
Can see one of them. Flanking them as well. Excellent. And no need to run a gun, really, with that 54%. Great. Okay. Piotr, what can you do here? Well, moving you out to here would be good, wouldn't it? And what's the first step to that? It's this. I don't think they're close enough to come down and flank you this turn. So you can go there. You guys may be more or less out of the fight here. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. So I might put you just there, where no one can see you. And then you can come out next turn, guns blazing.
10-4.
And as for you,
Aye,
I'll tell you what,
Commander.
I'll pop Spencer there. And pop on Overwatch. And Piotr can go on Overwatch. He's in full cover, he's in full cover. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, I'll risk it. I'll regret it, probably. Yes! Wagner. I love Wagner. He's great. What a guy. Look at him. Just look at him. Ooh, now what is that sectoid doing back there? Is he on a bit of Overwatch? Is that it? Well, what to do, eh? I think this calls for an Overwatch trap. You know, I think it does. Piotr, let's see if you get advantage there. No, okay, fine. That's fine. And you know what, Gaza, you, don't like the idea of that too much. Could come out, not get shot by all the Overwatch if my guys are being shit. Get a bit of a flank. No. No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's, where can Spencer go? Oh, she can't get up there anyway, so
On my
let's
way.
run Spencer there. Open that door. So, there's visibility on both sides. Bit of Overwatch. Bit of Overwatch. Don't know where this guy's going to come through. Wonder if he's going through here. I didn't hear a door go. Doesn't mean it didn't. Overwatch. I think he's coming through that side, but the best visibility if he comes through both sides will be here,
I'm on
I
the
reckon.
road.
So
Roger that.
it's not like they can do AoE damage, so it's fine. Come on, you little bastard. Yeah. Just hanging out there. Okay. Piotr's probably in the best position to move around, although I haven't said that he's not in a great position to move around. Let's tell you what, let's get Gaza over here
Okay.
so she can have a bit of Overwatch.
Moving to
Let's move
position.
Spencer up there. Just trying to have overlapping fields of Overwatch here. Just wary that he could take many different kind of points to attack. And let's move Piotr up here with the aim that next turn he'll move around and try and get a flank. But for the moment, still an Overwatch trap.
I'm on it. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Okay. Come on. Right, you little bastard. Right, let's see if Piotr can see anything around this side. I don't think he will, you know, I don't think he will. I think he might have gone in here. Nope. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to go hunting, which isn't really what I wanted to do. But so it goes. Wagner, you head over here. I didn't really want to do this before, but
That's affirmative.
now that I know he's not about to come out of there, I'll move Spencer up. And we'll move Garza
Headed there
around and
now.
she'll come over behind Piotr, I reckon.
Roger that.
All this caution may be entirely unnecessary. It may just
Got it
fling
covered.
itself out the door in front of me in the next 10 seconds. And it is only a sectoid. But if you learn to be cautious with the sectoids, then you know how to be cautious with everything else. Yeah, it's up there somewhere, I reckon. Okay, Piotr. Okay. You can't see anything there. But to go here or to go there? Probably here. I think it's back here somewhere. I might get a flank from here. No? Okay. I thought that meld would be a guarantee, but there we go. Tell you what, I'm probably going to kick Martin. Just run him through here. So he's probably going to be fine. Whoop, there he is. Hello. Well, now I know what I'm going to do. Whoops. Overwatch. Ow. Oh well. 3 health, Mr. Wagner, is a small price to pay for some meld. That's what they say. It's a saying in your homeland. It's an old German saying.
Mission accomplished.
Yes. 6 sectoids again. Fiendish enemies. Fiendish.
Commander to the Situation Room. Commander to the Situation Room.
Excellent. And now I can see about those bloody satellites. Spencer. Assault, of course. Could be anything else. Gallantly dashing forward to get that meld before grenading 2 sectoids out of existence. My next assault. Great things are expected from Amanda Spencer, the Canadian killer. Yes.
Commander to the Situation Room.
Urban combat
Commander
badge
to the Situation Room.
with the one thing you'll find as you watch videos on my channel is that even when a game has no roleplay aspects, I tend to roleplay it. So, for example, I'll give soldiers promotions that I feel they would have earned through their actions in the last mission, because I find no other pleasure in life. So I'll probably be doing that with this one, and similarly for the medals, I'll be giving them to the people I feel are deserving of the medals in this mission. Okay, so we've got those 4 engineers. Lovely. Off to the Situation Room.
You can now honor our soldiers by awarding them medals for accomplishments you deem appropriate. You can view and award medals in the barracks. Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Okay, yes, okay. I don't have any extra satellites available, so building that satellite was a good move. It'll allow me to launch another satellite at the end of this month, wherever it needs it most. It looks like it might be the United States, so we'll see about that. Let's before we wrap up this session, let's just pop to the barracks. Let's have a look at the medals. Let's have a look. So, our Urban Combat Badge. So that's a sign of power to it, so either +5 defense when in cover, or +5 aim against enemies in full cover. Now, this is a harder difficulty than I've completed the game on before, so I'm tempted to go for defense. And also it occurs to me that usually when you're fighting enemies in full cover, you don't have a good chance to hit them anyway. So +5 aim against that is probably just a bit of a shit shot instead of a really shit one, and frankly I'd rather have alive soldiers. So let's go with the defense. Let's award the medal. Why not? So Although Spencer did good. Spencer did really good. I feel that +5 defense will be good to assign to Martin, because he learned a valuable lesson about not running straight towards a sectoid on Overwatch. So Martin, you can have that lovely urban combat medal. Suits you. Green's your colour. Fantastic. Look at him. He's so happy to get that medal. Right, thanks for watching, everyone. The second episode of this will be out soon, and until then, have fun and kill lots of aliens in your private lives. I've been the Bastard. Good night.